guys, it's Natalie. It's time for the July battle of LITJOY versus Owlcrate, where we see which one is the best box for this month. If you are unfamiliar, both of these are boxes that come once a month with not only a new YA book, but also really cool bookish items. And we've been doing this since, January, February? And we want to see which one wins for the entire year. We are going to start with Owlcrate that literally just popped on my porch about 15 minutes ago. LITJOY will come in a few days, but with the magic of editing, I will snap my fingers and LITJOY will appear. We will unbox that one as well, and then you will give me your opinion about which one you thought had the best book and the best bookish items, and the battle will continue. So you are definitely going to want to, you know what I'm going to say, guys. Stay tuned. All right, the first thing that always appears in both boxes is our cheat sheet, which I have to say, this is mighty pretty. This is I don't like bees in person, but I like bees in art, and I think that looks very nice. And I really try not to use the kind of spoilers because I try to see if I can figure out things for myself. But a lot of times we do end up going back to this. Well, I'm very excited. Let me show you. That is what is on top. Usually I have all those little crinkly paper worms right on top. And yeah, I have crinkly paper worms in here, but they're not taking over like they usually do. So that is a plus for Owlcrate this month. So looking at that, I think I'm going to start with this blue bag right here. That has really caught my eye. And of course, it is an Owlcrate bag. Ooh, I think it is a puzzle? Very interesting. I'm not sure what is going to be a puzzle of. Usually when you have a puzzle, you have a picture that you work off of. Maybe as we dig through, we'll find the picture that goes with a puzzle. I've gotten puzzles before. I actually got a puzzle, I think, last month with LITJOY, but it was a much bigger pieces and a smaller puzzle. But look at that. Those are some small pieces. That's going to be a very nice size puzzle. I can tell it's going to have lots of black in it, but at this point, that's really all I can tell. Let's see what else we find. So I'm going to start with the box. I see that it says a mug, so I'm going to take a leap and say, maybe there's like a drinking mug in here. I'm going to kind of go with that. I'm not always right, but this time I'm pretty certain I am. And the box is really pretty. I have to say, I really like this box, Owlcrate. And it is a mug. Ooh, okay. Oh! Guys, this mug is so awesome. First of all, I can tell exactly what it is right away without looking at the spoilers. It is Harry Potter in the Goblet of Fire, which is it's when he's in the tournament, because I see the dragon and you can see him flying there. And actually, that is a book that I am reading this month for Medieval-a-thon. So look at that, how that worked out. And as I turn it, let's see what else is on there. I think we see the Hogwarts Castle. What else is going on? Some kind of a ship. All right. Oh, and people cheering them on. So that is pretty cool. I like that. I really like that a lot. I like that I knew what it was. And I always love Harry Potter. All right, digging deeper into the box. This is what I have left. Mostly black and white. Okay, so I have the pen. Owlcrate does a pen every month. Let's take a little bit of a closer look. Let me open it up. Very pretty. I'm trying to kind of get an idea of what it is. Well, first of all, I need to look at it the right side up. I was looking at it upside down. I am not 100% sure what I am looking at. It's beautiful. I see a moon. I see a sun. Huh. I don't know. I think I see some scissors. Yeah, there's some scissors. This is a lot of different things are happening here. Hopefully that'll focus. Maybe you guys can tell me what you see in there. I definitely saw like the scissors. See how the scissors, and then I saw a moon, and I saw a sun, but I'm not 100% sure everything else that's going on in there. So if you can and I know it's kind of hard with the glare, but if you see something in there that you don't think I'm seeing, please leave it in the comments. Ooh, now this, I know what it is, and it's really nice. I love lanyards because I do work as a substitute teacher, so I'm always going into school buildings where I have to wear badges. This is cute. Let's see what it says. Bravery hides in amazing places. Now, very interesting. So, it says bravery hides in amazing places, but it is all these different kinds of, I'm showing you upside down. I'm trying to show you the right way up. Why is it not doing it? There we go, the right side up. So it's all these different cactuses. I never know what the plural of cactuses is, which is really weird because I'm actually reading a book right now called The Cactus. So I'm not 100% sure what this might be from, if it's from the actual book that's going to be in here, but I will probably have to look at that little spoiler sheet when we're done. All right, next it looks like we have some kind of little change purse of some sort. May the odds be ever in your favor. Oh, I love that. I love the Hunger Games. I love that it's really small. And you can kind of stick that little, just a few little things right in your purse. I have a big old purse, so this is super cute. I like this a lot. What is next? Ooh, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but this looks like playing cards to me. Let's open it up and see if that's what it is, because I could be wrong. Oh, it says right here that these are inspired by A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. Let's see what these cards look like. Hopefully they're cards. Oh, guys, these are beautiful. Look at that. Oh, red's kind of glimmer there. Oh, very nice, very nice. I'm going to have to learn some magic tricks or, actually play cards. But I think those are gorgeous. I don't know if you can pick up how pretty those are with those that red gleam there, but I think that is pretty cool, Owlcrate. Okay, this is People See What They Wish to See. Just a card that says people see what they wish to see. I don't know if that's kind of decorative. If I'm just supposed to kind of put this somewhere to be decorative. I don't know. Once again, I think I'm going to be looking at the spoiler card for this box for sure. All right, now I'm getting to some of these worms. As I always tell you, they get everywhere. Okay, grandmother said I will be a powerful witch doctor one day, but I cannot wait that long. Kingdom of Souls by Rena Barron. Is that the book? No, it says a captivating YA fantasy debut where magic has a price if you're willing to pay, on sale September 3rd, 2019. So it's just giving us a preview of a very cool book called Kingdom of Souls. And like I said, I'm going to say it again. It says, grandmother said I will be a powerful witch doctor one day, but I cannot wait that long. That looks pretty interesting. I don't know if that's going to be in the Owlcrate box. Not usually. Usually when they have kind of a preview kind of thing for books, it's kind of them just letting you know of other cool books I know of. It's not usually the book or a book that's actually going to appear in one of the boxes. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong many times. But I think I'm right on this one. We shall see. All right, we're getting down to the book. Ooh, this book is gorgeous. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, and I can tell you now because I did not show you the book yet. I know that this book, the theme is tournaments and trials. So that was supposed to be by clue on what the next book was supposed to be. And it is Spin the Dawn. I don't think I've heard of this, or maybe I have. I'm kind of, sort of, it looks familiar, and then it sort of doesn't look familiar. I don't know. Does it look familiar to you? All right, here is a much better look. Like I said, Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. That is absolutely gorgeous. I have no clue what it's about. I know the theme is tournaments and trials. Why don't we find out what this book is about? What do you think? And the best way to find out is always to look at the letter that the person wrote. When I say the person, I mean the author always writes a little letter to tell you about their book and what makes it special to them. So let's check it out. Dear Owlcrate readers, Spin the Dawn is a very dear book to me. It draws on several stories my father told me when I was growing up. The Chinese folktale The Cowherd and the Weaver, Charles Perrault's Donkey Skin, and the Norwegian fairy tale East of the Sun. These three enchanting stories feature intrepid young women, perilous journeys, and star-crossed love, themes that are woven throughout Spin the Dawn. If you've not had the chance to come across them, please seek them out. Ooh, no, I haven't heard of any of those. Have you heard of any of those? I will definitely have to check those out. Let's see, Maya, the main character of Spin the Dawn, was loosely inspired by my grandmother, who was a seamstress for many years after she immigrated to the United States. She used to hold me on her lap while she worked at the sewing machine, her fingers moving so fast, I'd watch in awe. Maya is also an experienced seamstress, but in a rather different world, one rich with myth, intrigue, and magic. Her journey takes her to the far reaches of her kingdom on a quest to make 3 legendary dresses of the sun, moon, and stars. So let's also take a little bit of look at the synopsis. I don't like to read the whole synopsis because I think they give you way too much information, but let's look a little bit more. Let's see. A gift of tailor in disguise, 3 legendary dresses. We're hearing about those 3 legendary dresses. I think those are going to be important in this book. And the competition of a lifetime. Oh, I love books with competitions in them. Love, love, love. On the fringes of the Great Spice Road, Maya works as a seamstress in the shop of her father. She dreams of becoming the greatest tailor in the land, but as a girl, the best she can hope for is to marry well. When a royal messenger summons her ailing father to court, Maya poses as his son and travels to the summer palace in his place. She knows her life is forfeit if her secret is discovered, but she'll take that risk to save her family from ruin and achieve her dream of becoming the imperial tailor. There's one catch. Maya is one of 12 tailors vying for the job. The competition is cutthroat. Oh, guys, this is so my kind of book. Like I said before, love, love, love books with competitions in them. And oh my gosh, beautiful cover. And it's, you know what it is? Because Owlcrate changes the cover. I probably saw this book, but because they changed the cover, it looks slightly different. That's why I said it looked familiar and yet not familiar. So let's take a little bit look further and see what the original book looked like so I can see the difference, and you can also see the difference. Oh, I also got this little thing that's really kind of cute. It says, "I'm tired of being told I'm not worthy." I can relate to that. Not that I'm being told that I'm not worthy, but throughout my life working on my self-esteem, I like that quote a lot, and I think that's really cool. I'll probably put it somewhere on my bookcase. Okay, so I'm going to hold it up as I read what they supposedly changed. It says, for our exclusive edition of Spin the Dawn, we decided to do a subtle change by switching the silver title font for a pretty gold. Usually they take the gold and change it to silver, and how many times have I told you I like gold, so this is a good change for me. We love that the gold matches the stunning cover art. We're also big fans of the gold spine too. Ooh, I didn't even look at the spine. Ooh, it is a pretty gold spine. So this is a subtle difference. Very subtle. Sometimes they're really big differences like, whoa! But this is, as you can see, very, very subtle, which is fine. I like subtle. Subtle is nice. All right, I have looked at the spoiler sheet. This time I just had to. The lanyard that says "Bravery hides in amazing places" is supposed to be from the book The Selection, which I really want to read. I keep seeing it and they say it's kind of like The Bachelorette or something, but I've heard that it's kind of good, but in a guilty pleasures kind of way. That's what I've been told. If you've read it, let me know what you thought of it. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm going to totally freak out. I think all of you guys know, or most of you guys know, that I'm reading The Starless Sea. I was very nervous to start The Starless Sea from Ergen Morgenstern, or I don't know how to say her name, because I loved The Night Circus so much. So guys, this puzzle that looks quite intricate is from The Night Circus, and at the end it's going to look like this, which is why I kept saying, wow, there's lots of black and white in it. People see what they wish to see, so I will hopefully get a chance to put this puzzle together, and I'm so excited whenever I see anything Night Circus. I don't think I have anything Night Circus except the actual book, The Night Circus, so super excited. Did not expect this puzzle to be from The Night Circus. Now let's quickly see what the theme for August is going to be, which is so crazy for me to say. Let's see what the theme for August is going to be, because I can't believe the next time I'm going to open an Owlcrate, it's going to be August. Like, where in the world is the summer gone? But let's check it out. It's very pretty, very nice. It says the theme of the August box is storms and sea. So right there, it says every August box will include an exclusive item from Riddle's Tea Shop. P.S. blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to read all that. I don't really drink tea, but I know a lot of people who do, so I will find somebody. I guess I'm going to be getting some tea next month. But yeah, I'm excited. Have no clue what the book is going to be, but I didn't have a clue what the book was going to be this time. So once again, Owlcrate's book was Spin the Dawn. Now, I did not hear mention of a dragon in this book, and that is a good thing, because we know that LITJOY's theme for this month is going to be dragons, and if you watched the last unboxing, you know that both book box subscriptions had the same book. I now have 2 copies of Sorcery of Thorns, so I'm pretty sure that that is not going to happen this time, because I heard no mention of dragons in this book, and that is a very good thing. So in a few days, we will be opening up Defender of Dragons. Well, it'll be a few days for me. For you, it'll literally be a few seconds. In fact, right now I'm going to snap my fingers, and when I appear again, I will have the LITJOY box in hand. Are you ready for the magic? Here it goes. Snap! Wow, guys, that was a very long snap. It is now August 2nd. I don't even remember the exact date when we opened up Owlcrate, but I know it's been a really long time. I know it's been a really long time because I have been displaying the Spend the Dawn book on my bookshelf. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. But the last few videos I've made, I've had to take it down because I knew you wouldn't be seeing the opening of it until you saw this video. So thankfully, we will now be able to keep that up because I think it is absolutely gorgeous. But LITJOY has finally arrived. They were running really, really late, they said, due to the book coming out at the end of the month and them having to scramble. So I've been waiting long enough. I'm excited. I want to see what's inside of this. So let's get into it. Let's remember that we know it has something to do with dragons. So let's see. All right, we open it up. That's what it looks like when you open it up. Lots of wormies, but not as many wormies as before, kind of with Owlcrate. Maybe there has been a cut down on wormies, because isn't that kind of like a, I don't know, a recycling issue? I mean, that's trees, right? These are made of paper. We need to save the trees. What the world am I even talking about? I'm very, very tired. But anyway, let's get on to this box. So like we knew before, Defender of the Dragons, this is our cheat book. Once again, let's see if we can figure it out on our own. If not, we will go back to our cheat book. This is what's grabbing my attention first, even though it's all the way in the back. Oh my gosh, this is too cute. It says, I'm travel size for your convenience. I think, isn't that the dragon from Aladdin? I know Aladdin, the live action came out. I have not had a chance to see it, but, so let's see exactly what this is. Oh, it is a bookcase. I'm travel size. Yes, I'm assuming this is from Aladdin. We could find out I'm wrong, but I think this is from Aladdin. So another bookcase, which is really nice. I've got a black box and I have a white box. Let's open the black one. It sounds a little more jiggly. All right, this is cute. We have kind of a dragon bracelet. Well, if I can get it so y'all can actually see what's, we have a little dragon thing there. This says, if I can get it over there. It says, wow, it keeps spinning away. Come on now. It says Mother of Dragons, if y'all can see that, Mother of Dragons. And some just really pretty colors. I like that, pretty cute. But what is in the other box? We shall see. Oh, this is cute. Okay, we got a little dish, and then we got a black dragon, and we have a white dragon, and they look really, really familiar, but for some reason, I'm not figuring out who they are. I do think they're familiar though, and it's probably from something super obvious. I hate when that happens. Oh, and we have some more magnetic bookmarks that are definitely Harry Potter inspired, because I see Hagrid right there, and those look like the dragons from the Goblet of Fire, so they're definitely keeping with the dragon theme. Now we are to the book that is in a nice pink bag. I have to say, I really like this shade of pink. I'm not a pink person anymore, but I do think this is a very pretty color pink. How many times can I say pink? And the book is da 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 is what is. I can't read that. Is Shatter the Sky. Ooh, with a beautiful girl with raven hair. Oh, I have no idea. I've never heard of this book. By Rebecca Kim Wells. I like the cover though. Very pretty. It goes from pink into kind of a purple. Okay, very nice. Here is the author's note on the back of a beautiful dragon picture that says, Dear LITJOY readers, thank you so much for picking up. Let's try that again. Dear LITJOY readers, thank you so much for picking up Shatter the Sky. One of the major inspirations for this book stems from the fantasy novels I read and loved as a child. Though one can never have too many heroes, I started thinking more and more about the people who aren't typically chosen for quests, who are outshone by those who display more traditionally heroic traits. My main character, Marin, grew out of all that wondering. She is a girl who would love to stay safe and sound in the shadow of her confident girlfriend. Okay, but after the unthinkable happens, she is forced to take action. Along the way, she discovers that she is much stronger than she ever realized. Don't most people discover that they are stronger than they ever realized in a book? I mean, that's the whole point. I'm trying to figure out where the dragons come in. I hope Marin's journey inspires you to make your own differences in the world, plus who could say no to lovable dragons? Interesting. I'm not sure where dragons are going to really kind of play into this book. Maybe if I look in the cover, I'll get some more information about the dragon part of it. I love that it has the whole LGBTQ representation. That's really cool. Let's see. Okay, I'll just read you the first paragraph, but it says, raised among the ruins of a conquered mountain nation, Maren dreams only of sharing a quiet life with her girlfriend Kaya. I really like the name Kaya. That's pretty. Until the day Kaya is abducted, prophetic agents of the Emperor and forced to join their ranks. Desperate to save her, Maren hatches a plan to steal. Here we come, guys. Here's what we wanted to know. Maren hatches a plan to steal one of the Emperor's coveted dragons and storm the stronghold to save her girlfriend. I think that sounds pretty darn good. Now, Owlcrate always changes the cover a little bit, but usually LITJOY will give you a reversible cover with really beautiful art inside. I don't know if they were able to do it this time because they were like, scrambling at the last minute with not a lot of time, but let's see if they did. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Yay, they did! Oh, and it's really pretty. I like this. I guess this is Maren on her dragon. She has a big dragon, but it looks like she has like a little dragon, one of those tea dragons, on her shoulder. I will let you guys kind of take a look there. So, wow, very nice. Okay, Shatter the Sky. So, Owlcrate had Spin the Dawn, and LITJOY had Shatter the Sky. And you know what I think is so awesome about these two books? They're not the same two books. So yay, both boxes had some originality this month because I actually found out, was it LITJOY? Not LITJOY. Fairy Loot Crate? I don't know. Another box that I don't get, but there was, I think Fairy Loot. I want to say Fairy Loot. There were actually not just Owlcrate and LITJOY that got the Sorcery of Thorns, but I believe whatever I'm trying to say, Fairy Loot, is that one of them? There's a third box, at least one other box that got Sorcery of Thorns. So that was like the book for all the boxes for that month. Like I said before, I am going to have a video that will be coming closer to the end of the year where I can actually tell you and rate all these books because I think that's a major component about who had the better boxes because ultimately, I love the little bookish, goodies, but ultimately it comes to the books, right? It should come to the books. So I can let you know I've been desperately reading as many of these book box subscription books as I can. Some I've loved, some I've DNF'd, some have been okay, just like every other, set of books that you would read. So now that you have seen both the Owlcrate and the LITJOY, and you've seen their bookish goodies, and you've seen the books, I would really love to know which one you thought was the better box based, I know you haven't read the books, but based on just the bookish goodies and the synopsises of the books, which one did you think did a better job this month? I definitely want y'all's opinion. So many of you guys leave the nicest comments, but then you don't tell me which one you thought won. I really would like you guys to tell me which one you thought was the better box, if you can. Or you can tell me I like them both the same. Sometimes that happens. Oh, really quick, this was from How to Train Your Dragon. I knew these guys looked familiar. We also got some trading cards that were down at the bottom. One of them is a dude with a guitar wearing a Star Wars shirt. And the other one, I don't know, it's a chick. I'm not sure who these people are. I'm going to have to look real quick. Oh, it's Isabel and Simon from the Infernal Device series. Have I read the Infernal Devices series? I'm trying to remember. I think I have. Those are the Clockwork books, right? But there's so many Shadowhunter books. The one's the Clockwork. Am I right? I don't remember. Oh, and really quick also, I forgot to tell you what next month's theme for LITJOY is. It says, Dress for Deception, where the beautiful woman wearing a beautiful lavender gown. So this will be LITJOY's theme for next month. But thank you so much for watching. I'm going to have so many videos coming up because I have been sick once again. I had a horrible reaction to a medication that left me nauseous and just so sick to my stomach for over a week. So not only was I already behind, now I'm so behind it's ridiculous. So I do have July's Reese Witherspoon. I'm going to be trying to film either today or tomorrow and get out, but I'm so behind, it's just insane. Once again, as I always say, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It is down in the description. I will follow you guys right back. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.